And today, we're reacting to Living Alone Diaries, the most dangerous trend. This is the same channel. She showed us people getting fired from their job for posting it on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Well, now she's exposing how people are, I guess, showing the fact that they live alone. Women are showing the fact that they live alone. Like, like you saying it that out loud already don't make sense. I remember just being a youngin', and my mom would be like, don't let nobody know that you out the house alone. Don't answer the door for nobody. Just like very basic things. And I think the internet just flips it. Living alone by myself with nobody home where I live, by the way. It's crazy. Let's get to the video. Let's do it.
Living Alone Diaries have taken over every social media platform, and that's a problem because this has got to be one of the most dangerous trends I've seen online. If you don't know what Living Alone Diaries are, it's a trend where young women...
I'm starting to think this is the most moisturized hair that I've ever seen in my life. I thought that in the last video, but I think right now I'm stamping this might be the most moisturized hair I've ever seen on a person in my life.
Create and post content that centers around their experiences and routines while living by themselves. And it's all branded under the title Living Alone Diaries. There are many creators online who make Living Alone Diaries and Living Alone content in general kind of the signature series of their pages. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. If you search for Living Alone Diaries, you're going to see lots of videos with view counts in the hundreds of thousands.
Living Alone Diaries. Yeah, they make it easy on them because nowadays, boy, they make it easy. It's the job one, the last one, when she was showing her whole time-stamped routine of how when she wake up, brush her teeth, get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she get in the shower at 10 o'clock. I know exactly when to stand in her window and look like, you know what I'm saying? Just making it easy for the perpetrator.
Thousands, if not millions. But when you look closely at what's being shared and who might be watching, all of these Living Alone diaries start to feel less like cozy lifestyle content and more like a roadmap for the wrong people. And the crazy part about all of this is very few people are talking about how dangerous living alone content is. Let's just start on the basis that Living Alone Diaries and all of this living alone content is dangerous because these people are advertising to everyone that they live alone. Everyone. The good, the bad, the ugly.
But I think like without even putting the title of that you're living alone, won't people probably be able to tell that you're living alone if you are a lifestyle vlogger, an influencer? Like, I don't know how if I was to make videos and saying like living alone in Dallas as a 20-some-year-old woman, like how that would necessarily make me more of a target. I'm asking for educational purposes. I just want to hear everyone's viewpoints for the people that say like, oh my God, like I hate the Living Alone Diaries. And I'm like, why though? I guess for me, because throughout my vlogs, as you would watch them, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's here on TikTok, you would obviously be able to tell there is no one I ever talk about in my videos that is living in my home. It's always just me. So rather I say
it doesn't leave no speculation. It just makes it like that much easier. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why we're on the side of fighting for, like, why are you fighting for making it easier? You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I hear it. Like, maybe with some research, if they watch and tap into a few videos, if you're really watching this person, you're like, this person might actually live alone. At least like it took a little bit of figuring out. This, you getting put under, let's say there's a motherfucker that's like, bro, I'm trying to get in and out. You feel me? I'm trying to get somebody to get in and out. You know what I'm saying? Let me look up. Oh, there's this new trend, Living Alone Diaries. Damn, this is close to where I live. I'm a sick, crazy man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get why we're fighting for this. This isn't the fight I feel like that's worth fighting.
Or not, you can tell if a woman's living by herself.
I think you can absolutely be living with someone or even multiple people and never include or mention those people in your videos. Like a roommate that you're not close to, especially if it's like very irrelevant to anything going on in your content. Even a family member or a significant other who does not want to be filmed or posted. And yes, people might suspect that you live alone, but it's not anything that you're confirming for them. And again, something you're not advertising to the entire world. I kind of take it as not confirming or denying anything outright. Like how when people online are surprised when their favorite influencer turns up in a relationship or pregnant and they didn't know they were seeing anyone, or even finding out they have kids. If somebody really wanted to stalk you, yeah, they could make some deductions, but the point is to not make it uber easy.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back again, and I've been putting a lot of people on to this program called Free Cash for a while now. Check out one of my supporters that had the biggest payout that I've seen yet from all the DMs y'all have sent, and I promise you they've been hitting me up saying that they've tried it and it's worked. They've been getting cashed out, and I love to hear that because it genuinely actually works. And don't think I have not been seeing y'all's comments saying things like it doesn't work, Dior supporting a finesse, they're trying to take your data, and it's not true at all. And the fact that y'all would think that I would even put that on a video to get y'all finessed is wild to me. But hey, first off, Free Cash does not sell your data. They strictly track your progress to make sure you can get paid. Only sign up with an email and password and give no personal information, so I don't know what y'all are talking about. Here's how it goes. You sign up through my link, and inside you see a list of apps and games. Download them, play, and beat the levels that they tell you. That's the key. You got to complete the requirement, and once you hit the level, the system credits your account. And every time you finish, you get real money. Cash out to your PayPal or get a gift card, while it also being free of charge. The games pay Free Cash to get new players, and Free Cash just shares the money with y'all for trying it out. It may take a little time to get a huge payout, but if you're gonna be on your phone playing games anyway, you might as well make $5 to $10 doing the same thing. I don't want to hold y'all any longer, and I hope I've cleared up some things if you've been sitting on the fence. Hit the link, try a few games, and then DM me. Let me know that you've been winning, actually getting your money. Like I showed y'all earlier, bro made $1,000 off of Free Cash. I'm not promising that's gonna happen every day for y'all, but the fact that there's a possibility for doing something that y'all already do should really be all the convincing that you need, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we just like okay, let's say I'm a crazy man and there's a woman that I'm just been lurking, you know, and I gotta learn her routine and this is that and the third. Let's say when I get on the internet and I like, cause clearly if I'm the scary stalker man, I'm trying to get that internet information as well. Let's say I find her, boom. Living alone diaries. This is my morning routine. I wake up, I start eating breakfast. I like to wake up early. I go on my morning run about 5 in the morning. Oh, yes. Yes. And nobody gonna be missing her because she live alone. Yes, I don't even got to worry about that. Like, I can catch her outside the crib. She lives alone, right? She's going on her morning run at 5 a.m. I'm not even going to let her get out the door. As soon as I know she opened that door, I'm right there. We're just making it easy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that might be like a like that. It's one of them mom situations, mom scenarios. You feel me? One of them scenarios like my partner's mom. Whenever he would come to the gas station with us, his mom would be like, "What if Dior and his friend wanted to rob the gas station? He was in it." It's like, I know they're not gonna do that, but it's just like, come on, man. We being safe, especially as young women. We young women, y'all need to be even more on point. Even more like, I can't be doing. It's sad, but it's the way the world works. You got to be even more on point.
Let them do the work if they care so much, because sometimes the uncertainty can help keep distance. Absolutely. What makes someone an even easier target is the certainty that, like, okay, this person lives alone. They already don't have that defense system of having another person there to help them or to be around. Uncertainty can be a big deterrent. A lot of people have roommates, and even the name in search makes it easier for creeps to search things like blank city living alone diaries. Advertising that you live alone through this type of content is not the only unsafe thing about it, because the actual videos themselves are showing detailed routines, timestamps, the views outside their window, building entrances, front doors, nearby businesses, and also verbally oversharing details. Sometimes it's a combination of these different things, and some of them, it's all of them at once. As I mentioned before, there are some people out there who are emboldened by the temptation to make someone a target if it seems like it'll be easy for them. Because it's like, okay, this person is not only advertising that they live alone, but they're leaving all these different types of breadcrumbs across their content that makes their own home easy to find. This isn't just a hypothetical either. A year ago, I had a video blow up on Instagram Reels and YouTube also. I was warning people not to post anything identifiable about where they live or where they go routinely. And I used an example of an influencer who used to live in my city. I had been following her online for years, and she was really bad at this to the point where she was posting identifiable stuff all the time, views off her balcony and outside of her windows, where she would walk her dog, where she went to the gym, to the point where I knew exactly what building she lived in. I knew what gym she went to, I knew what grocery store she went to, I knew exactly where she walked her dog all the time. While me having that information really didn't mean anything, what it does mean is that anybody else who is familiar with the city and watches her content could figure out exactly where she lives and goes all the time just as easily as well. And sure enough, before she moved, she came out sharing a very scary story about how a random man, showed up to her lobby multiple times in the middle of the night asking to be let up to her unit.
Oh my God.
I live alone. I'm in my 20s. I currently have no friend that lives in the city. I have no boyfriend, no dog. It's basically just me, and this is how I spend my Saturday.
Word. How I spend my Saturday nights as a girl living alone in her 20s, no friends, no boyfriends, and no pets. I also have no good relationship with my parents, so nobody really calls me, and I sit up here dully, and every, Saturday at night I like to maybe go out for some ice cream. It's a routine for me, and I do it every single Saturday.
Not only is she confirming that she lives alone in this video, but
I have no dog. I don't have a dog that can alert. I don't got nothing. It's not funny. It's just like, damn, I don't have no dog that can bark to let people know I'm up here. Nothing.
Breath, she's making it known that she has no support system, nobody to help, nobody around, nobody in her life in that city. Crazy. This doesn't necessarily seem to be a routine video, but if she does follow a routine similar to this on a regular basis, it would be very easy for someone to figure out where she is and whether this is a routine she follows frequently. Because we have the timestamps here, she's filming in her parking garage, so you now kind of know what the surroundings outside of her immediate unit looks like.
First, we're gonna do a quick little late night errand run to get some essentials.
Depending how close this place is to her home, it would be really easy to find what business this is and kind of narrow down the location. And there are actually some people in the comments kind of warning her to be careful and not post this kind of content, which is actually really good to see. Be careful telling others that you live alone and showing the places you go. Y'all gotta stop telling social media that y'all live alone. Please, safety first. We as women need to be more mindful with putting ourselves in unsuspecting danger. Glad you're enjoying your own company. Right off the bat, I know what the outside of this person's apartment looks like. The door, the hallway, the entryway. And of course, I also know that she's a 23-year-old woman living alone.
Day in the life of a girl living alone in her 20s. Now, my mama left me yesterday, and the only thing we got in the fridge is wine, Prosecco, and dreams. Big emphasis on the dreams. I know y'all see how empty this fridge is. I haven't had a regular meal in days, so baby, let's go to the grocery store. I really felt like I was in my Drew Walls bag with these clips like...
We don't have like the exact, make and model of the car or a license plate or anything, but we do get a direct view of what the outside of her building and parking lot looks like.
Some way I always end up at the snack grocery store. And why is it next to Sephora? This is a dangerous combo.
And she showed, what the Trader Joe's looks like, what the shopping area looks like. That gives a lot of information to confirm where this grocery store is. And 9 times out of 10, like, who's going to the grocery store super duper far away from where they actually live? In a lot of cases, it's the grocery store or set of grocery stores that's closest to them. Like, it's one thing to go to Trader Joe's and maybe show the Trader Joe's, but then to show the outside of the Trader Joe's and the surrounding businesses that people now know or can look up or confirm exactly what location this is and what shopping center this is no good.
To eat later if I am.
So we just have to get the shots, coming out of the apartment and then coming back into the apartment. So we also kind of, get a little glimpse of the hallway as well. We even know what her welcome mat looks like. That's a breadcrumb of information that can be used to confirm that
Damn, I didn't even peep that. That's that one I didn't even peep. Damn. Yeah, you sure do. Okay, word. Yeah, I see. Yeah, she'll see about Trader Joe's. You can link some shit. Now, this is a difficult one. You would have to want, like I need to find this person. You know what I'm saying? But people is crazy.
And we just have to kind of, get a little crumb of information that can be used to confirm that somebody is like at the right place and at the right door.
Sometimes you just buy all these groceries and
and we're in and out multiple times.
The sunset really realized
Oh yeah, that
It
was
took
the easy
2
one.
seconds to see the view outside the window. These are just the little things that make finding where someone is and where their home is so easy. There's even this offshoot of living alone content where women will make videos about what they do to stay safe while living alone. But in making those videos, a lot of people are choosing to self-disclose that they themselves live alone. And on top of that,
Things I do to stay safe. I never walk with headphones and always try to be aware with people around me. Like, I mean, that's good. That's good information.
they reveal the exact security measures that they keep in their home. Like all
That's an easy one though. Living by yourself
of
as a
these
woman.
security things seem great, but in the process of making that video, this person is not only advertising that they live alone just like everyone else, but it's also a step further
I feel like this one right here, like, yeah, she's showing everything, but like this, I feel like this will deter a motherfucker though. I feel like this can deter somebody unless he's just eager. He's on some us shit. Other than that, I think you see all of this, like, damn, there's a lot of measures she's taking to stop him up from getting
because
here.
they're exposing all of the safety measures that they do to keep their homes safer. Exactly how it is you reinforce your door, exactly where the cameras are located, sharing not only the exact safety measures, but where they're implemented and how they're implemented, I believe only gives people a roadmap on how to disarm them. If you're wanting to create content or post anything online for any reason, there are certain things that are just outright unsafe to share. It's really important to have a plan for what details are okay to share and what details are off limits. So few people do it. And it totally makes sense how someone could see other people making living alone content and even participating in other unsafe trends and just not even think twice about it, maybe even deciding to participate themselves. Almost a year ago, I created a social media safety guide that makes safety a seamless part of the posting process. It comes with 2 parts: a guide that helps you create a safety plan that's totally tailored to your content and your purpose for wanting to post online, and
There y'all go. If y'all trying to be safe, make sure you tap into her guide. I like y'all. I like y'all. Tripping. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Great for y'all, man. Wanted to show this video. Everybody stay safe, bro. You know, I might still be on my shit posting my joint. You feel me? Where I'm at whenever I'm doing my vlogs, but shit, you just gonna have to catch me. This is more so for the young ladies. Nah, this for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. This is just a everybody thing. I love y'all. I appreciate it. We gonna edit let door.